What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. So we're going to be discussing the Easter event and what that may look like. With the conclusion of the Lunar New Year event, we are now looking on, and the next event should be the Easter event. I have no insider knowledge of this, but we're going to discuss, probably what you're going to be able to get and how these work, and kind of go over what you can look forward to. And then we'll also discuss some of my upcoming videos and what I'm going to be looking into. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate that. If you guys didn't watch our last couple episodes with the Q&As with the developers, please go back and check those out. I'm going to be taking a drink every now and then. I got a cold, so a little bit of a sore throat. So anyway, excuse me for that. But anyway, let's dig into this. So Easter event, what is that and when is it happening? So if you go back and you look at last year, on April 7th is when the Easter event was announced. And the Easter event last year, it was the 17th anniversary, starting April 18th and going until May 11th. And last year you were able to track down hidden Easter egg loot spots, collect 4 new Vault Guard cosmetic items, take on Vault Guard bandits, craft the returning bunny backpack, complete a returning challenge to unlock the hair trigger, complete a new challenge to unlock the XR1 pulse rifle, and then obviously you're going to get your massive 300% EXP, PvP, loot spots, search speed, weapon armor loot, blueprint, and 100% ammo cache. And grab the new limited edition XR2 mag storm, which we all know that was huge. Best gun in the game, if you ask me. And last but not least, get an extra 20% credits with every purchase. So a lot was going on last year. So if you guys haven't played Dead Frontier, typically every season you can unlock previous season rewards. So if you missed last Easter, this Easter you can catch up. Maybe not get everything, but grab a lot of items. So we're going to go over what these items are. So I may have missed some. I went through and tried to find everything, but there's just so many, guys. So let's take a look at this. Let me go to my storage. We'll look at the bunny backpack first. Actually, I might even have it on. I do. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. The bunny backpack. It is a 1-slot backpack. You can GC it to get 3 slots, so you have a total of 4. But the benefit of the bunny backpack is the 5% movement speed. Which, if you know in this game, movement speed is huge, right? So you need movement speed to stay alive, especially if you're just doing bossing around the outpost. That's when I use it. And I do, I switch my backpacks based on what I'm doing. If I'm looting, I use the barrel. If I'm bossing, I use the bunny. The Halloween, the jack-o'-lantern if I'm grinding. So again, it just depends on what you're doing, right? So anyway, you should be able to get the bunny backpack in this upcoming event. Again, I cannot guarantee any of that. That's just my assumption. And I'm sorry, guys, my throat is like terrible. All right. A couple things we're going to go over here. So looking at items, we have a lot to look at. So we have the Exterminator. It is a melee weapon. It has a crafting recipe. You can get it from Easter eggs. And you're going to be getting Easter eggs throughout the whole event. So if you guys see an item here that you want, look through and see how you get it. And just kind of plan on how you're going to get that and what you're wanting. So, and what we'll do is we'll do a video on each item. And there's a lot of items. So we'll do a video on each item so you guys can kind of see what's coming before the event actually gets here. So the Exterminator is a great melee weapon. It does a ton of damage, 650 per hit. It's an amazing weapon. And it's also very cheap to get. Costs $1 million to craft. You got to get some things out of the eggs, but you should be able to snag that up. Going on down, the Prowler. I don't know if this will come back out or not. Again, it's hard to tell, guys, but you get it from Easter eggs, so I would imagine so. The Prowler is just a silenced pistol. It's a pretty decent. You guys, I've done a video on that. Not a bad pistol if you're a pistol person. Easily snag it up, but you can't. It's non-tradable, but it is craftable. So if you guys are looking for a pistol, check that out. Man. All right. Going on down. We have the Amber Raider. I believe so, isn't it? Yes, Elite Eggs. So the Amber Raider, this is a assault rifle. And this is a very good rifle. You know, again, you get all this stuff from crafting, guys. It will come from the Elite Eggs 2022s. And you should be able to get these during the event. And you'll craft it, and it will be a very nice assault rifle for you. Doesn't cost a lot. It does cost $2 million to craft, which is not a lot. For the bang for the buck is there, guys. So it'll help you progress through the game and save you a ton of money. So we already have a assault rifle, we have a pistol, and we have a melee. Now, moving on, we have the Hair Razor. So the Hair Razor, this is a heavy machine gun. So this is, you know, just going to shoot a ton of ammo. Effing fast attack speed. So it's like a minigun, but it's not a minigun. And again, we'll do videos on all of these. But the Hair Razor, again, it is craftable. You get the parts from the Easter egg 2020s, and it goes down here, and it costs $1 million to craft. Tells you what you have to get. Now these are going to be difficult to craft, guys. All these items I'm telling you, you're going to have to get eggs and just keep rolling and opening until you get the parts that you want. But again, we'll go over that during the event, and we'll also, you know, go over each of these items. Scrolling down, we have the Exploder MM1. This is also craftable. It is a grenade launcher. It shoots festive golden Easter eggs, and you know, it is kind of weak, but it is a fun weapon. And again, it's $1 million to craft. It doesn't cost a whole lot. Crafting recipes. March 8th, 2019, you need these things, but I know you can get them in Easter eggs. So keep an eye out for this, guys, because this is one that is fun to use, and it turns into the X Exploder. So you have to have this to craft this, if I remember correctly. You can craft this from the Elite Egg 2023, and it takes one X Exploder. And it takes one, yes, okay, so it takes the Exploder MM1, which is this. So you have to craft this to craft this, okay? So it's just like an upgraded Exploder. But these are two items that you're going to be able to get during the Easter event. At least that's what I'm guessing. Last year, I believe we could do it. So I don't see why they would not do it this year. And then going down, I think that might be it for weapons. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There is the X1 Pulse Rifle. So I'm not sure if they're going to have this as a challenge. So what a challenge weapon is they may say, you know, kill 100 of these or do 100 of that or whatever, but it'll have a challenge similar to this. There'll be a challenge for whatever it is, and once you complete the challenge, you will unlock the gun. Last year, it was the X1R Pulse Rifle. It's a rifle. It is a energy-based weapon. Pretty good. Pretty nice weapon. Again, it was just for doing a challenge. So it was obtained by completing the Easter 2025 challenge. It was pretty simple to get, and you could also buy it from Second on Bunker for $20 million. But doing the challenge was way easier. So anyway, XR Pulse Rifle, look into that. Then there's the Hair Trigger 47. So this is a machine gun. It's like an AK-47, but it's called the Hair Trigger. It's going to shoot just like you guys would imagine. You know, decent gun. It can be attained by completing the 2024 and 2025 challenges. So again, like I said, they did this in 2024 and 2025. Maybe 2026, I don't know. But these are all things to look out for. So if you see one of these that fit your build, at least keep an eye out for it, okay? And I think that's it for weapons. Yes. So now we're going to jump over here to implants, okay? So, I don't know if this will be bought again. It says limited edition, so probably not. But there was a scavenger hunt implant. So you probably won't be able to get the same exact one, but they might do something similar to that. And that was a looting implant. And then this one they did on multiple different Easters. So it starts out, you craft the rabbit foot implant. These are phenomenal implants, guys. So they're for looting, EXP, ammo, cash, chance to find, blah, 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 blah. Costs $1 million to craft it, but you have to get 8 silver Easter eggs, and that's it. 8 silver Easter eggs and $1 million, and you can craft the rabbit foot. But then, like the exploder, you can craft the rabbit foot implant into the silver rabbit implant. So the silver one, it goes from 10 EXP to 13, 20, 20, 20 to 25, 25, 25. So again, you can see it's an upgraded rabbit foot implant. And all you do is you get the rabbit foot implant, and then you get 5 more silver Easter eggs and another $1 million. So these implants, guys, are amazing. I highly recommend them. And then there was another implant, but it's the cat eye implant. It is from a challenge. And you got it in 2022, 2024, and 2025. So looks like they skipped 2023, maybe. But anyway, this was done by a challenge. Again, so it would be in your Dead Frontier. It'll go in your challenges. You'll find it. You'll see the reward over here. And you'll do the challenge to unlock it. So hopefully that's there, because I think I think them giving the ability for new players to unlock previous implants is huge. And it makes it so it's fair for everybody. So anyway, I look to see the cat eye implant come out with that. And I think that's it for the implants. So there's basic, where is it out here? Let me just, oh, there it is. The Easter implant, again, when you open things, you're going to get these random little Easter implants. I will say, don't discard all of them instantly. Sometimes in the crafting menu, maybe Easter doesn't have it. Let's do that like this. Oops, why'd I go to Halloween? Sometimes you can make little parts from... I don't see one. Sometimes you can get parts, like the trick-or-treats. I know you can get, like, certain parts to craft with from just the junk trick-or-treat thing. So, anyway, just make sure you don't need them. Like, what I'm talking about is, like, these. Like, 10 of these where you can craft a certain part or something like that. So, just make sure you don't need these Easter implants, but usually they're scrap, okay? So, anyway, that's what we're looking forward to. Again, we do have a little bit of time. This event does not come out until later on in April, which is next month. So I have some time to do reviews, and I do plan on doing weapon reviews for all the Easter events, or weapons, I should say. So keep an eye out for that. And if this video, if you guys like this stuff, you know, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, join our Discord below. It doesn't cost you a dime, 100% free. I'd love to see you guys there. We have a couple hundred members. And yeah, until next time, you guys stay safe out there. Peace.